Here we are. Day one, leaving Revelstoke.
In front of the cube.
In front of the cube. Yep, exactly. Love it. Okay, Denny's for breakfast.
Denny's for breakfast. I'll see you there.
Little tour of downtown Revy. It's going to be a beauty day for a ride. Today we got to go from, well, I'm going from Revelstoke to Lake Louise, meet up with David. And David and I are going to head, hopefully, Prince George today, 800 and some K. There we go. The buzzing metropolis of Revelstoke. Well, one-way street. All right. For those of you rule followers, close your eyes. We're just going to finish the last bit of downtown Revy. There we go. And then it's off to Denny's. Here we are, Summit Rogers Pass. It is a glorious day today. Love it. Blast out on the highway. Absolutely amazing. Wow. Busy road today. I love these avalanche protectors. Must be pretty wild in the wintertime. I guess you wouldn't want to be on a motorcycle, but must be pretty wild in the wintertime when the snow is so deep they need these things. Look at that. I love it. There's another one. Got to be ready to flip the sun visor up when we get into these things. Wow. Peak to the right. Raise the visor. Very cool. And another one. Tons of them up here on Rogers Pass. Awesome. Oh boy, here we are between the Golden and Lake Louise. Got a couple of slowpoke campers. There's one. bad enough that they drive slow, but they block the view. We can't have that. There we go. Much better. What a beauty day. Just coming up to the spiral tunnels. Should really stop and have a look, but I'm on a bit of a mission today. Wow. There we are, coming up on the spiral tunnels. Very cool stop, going over the train right now. There's one under us. That's cool. It's a very worthwhile stop, even if you have to wait a while for a train. It's awesome to see them go through the tunnels. Unfortunately, I need to carry on. Got to meet up with David in Lake Louise and then head north to Prince George, and then Whitehorse, and then Tuktoyaktuk on this crazy tour. Actually, it would be a good time to stop because I think there is a train out there. But we shall press on. This is between Field and Lake Louise on Highway 1. There we are, arriving in Lake Louise. I don't know if David's waiting for me, whether he's here or not. But fuel up with gas, maybe head to Rocky Mountain House for lunch. That's not bad. There it is, the shell. Well, I don't see the KTM. While I wait for David to arrive from Calgary, I'm going to do a little buzz up Lake Louise Drive. See if we can see the lake from here. Come on, people. It's a circle. Just drive. Maybe the next project will be putting a sidewalk in. Just waiting for David to come in from Calgary. I came in from Revelstoke. Taking a little tour up to see Lake Louise. And this looks like some slow going. My buddy Keve talked about places being over-touristed. This might be one of them. It's not even big season yet. This looks like it's about as close as I'm going to get.
How's it going now?
You made it!
I made it!
Woohoo!
Only a few minor delays.
Oh boy. Here we are. We're about 25 kilometers south of Jasper and about 50 kilometers we started noticing the burn. And the closer we get, the more burnt it is. It's amazing, all the way up the hills. Kind of strange, in the middle of all the burnt stuff, there'd just be a tree that looks perfectly fine. I wonder what's going on there. It is burnt right to the top of both sides of this valley, and as far as you can see. Absolutely amazing. That hill is burnt all the way to the top. Unbelievable. We're still maybe 10K out of Jasper on the south side. Hard to believe how big this fire must have been. Here we are in Jasper. We've just filled up at the Shell, and you'll be able to see in a minute why we didn't fill up at Esso. We were through here a couple of years ago. This doesn't look at all the same. And the hills are like they're burnt all the way to the top. Or hills, mountains. We come in from 50 miles out, and it's been burnt the whole way. There's the SO that I was going to fill up at. That doesn't look so good. The loads of temporary housing. I don't know if these houses on the right got touched at all. Campgrounds coming into town, everything's burnt. Looks like the Mount Robson Inn burnt. And whatever else was on that property. Temporary housing on the left. see the edge of where the water bombing must have reached and didn't reach. As soon as you get out here to the road, it's all burnt for a long, long ways. Alright, now we'll go left towards Prince George. Another 370 kilometers to go today. Got 470 down, 370 to go. We are 250 kilometers out of Prince George. David has taken the lead. I'm going to catch up so we can see his knobby tires strapped to the back. He's muling them up to Whitehorse so he can put them on for the Dempster. Oh, that's a beauty pair of tires strapped on there. This is new for us, muling tires around. Check luggage, Toronto to Calgary, and then strapped to the bike all the way to Whitehorse. We've been out of the fire for, I don't know, probably, we weren't far out of Jasper and everything turned green again. Beautiful. Beautiful day, beautiful ride. And a beautiful set of knobbies on the back of Dave's tire bike.